Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my Shop My Stash series where I do a monthly makeup drawer of all the makeup I want to use for the month, and this will be the month for December. Now, like normal, I do start out with the makeup I already previously chosen, so let's go ahead and get through and then just quickly tell you what I liked, what I didn't like, what I use a lot of, just a quick summary. So let's go start off with the lips. This is Bare Minerals and this one is in Boss. I really enjoy this. Use it a lot of times, so I will be keeping this, putting it back in my stash. And this one is the Buxom lip gloss, and this one is in Dolly's. Love this. We'll be keeping that. I use this maybe about 2 times at the most, and this is the Maybelline lipstick, so I did still enjoy it. It is brown blush and I'm gonna be keeping that. This is the NYX soft matte lip cream in, I believe, San Paulo. Enjoy this. We'll be keeping this. Now, I actually did not use this at all, so I think I'll keep this in for another round. I just didn't really wear anything that would need this purple color, but I do enjoy NYX's soft matte lip cream formula, so I will be just keeping this in the drawer for next time. Now, you all know I love Physicians Formula, the healthy lip. So I use this quite a few times, and this one is in Berry Healthy, so I will be putting this back. I use this actually quite a few times as well. This is the Bite lipstick or lip crayon, wherever you want to call it, in Glace. I use this a few times as well, so I will be putting this back. These are my ColourPop lipsticks. This one is these both are actually satin. It's freaking frack. I really enjoy this one. I only use this maybe once. Actually, this is a gloss. Sorry, this one is a gloss. I don't think I actually even use this. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and try to use it again this month. If not, I don't know, maybe I'll declutter it. If you see anything with a sticker, those are our Project Pan items and will be staying in. I used this Bare Minerals palette. I enjoyed it. It wasn't wow, but it was nice. They're very muted, honestly. I used these a few times, like one look, so they worked really well, but nothing that was like fabulous and something I would like say, hey, Bare Minerals eyeshadows are awesome. If you like a muted, very easy to work with, very easy to blend, definitely pick this up. But other than that, I'm not the biggest fan because I love pigmentation in mine and I love pops of color. So it maybe for me it wasn't just the greatest choice because, you know, it's not like really for me, but it works really well if you like muted. So for you, if you like that, it would work. But I am keeping it, just putting it back in my collection. I really love the packaging. This is the Urban Decay Border Run palette, and I enjoyed it, although I wasn't really wowed by it, like what people say. It's really nice, pigmented, but just a little more on the muted side, so it was okay to me. It's just not the way that a lot of people are saying it's been blowing their socks off, or, you know, but it is a great travel size palette, honestly. It has all the warms. Maybe it is because I have so many of these shades like 5 times over in my collection that I'm not wowed by it, but this is actually really a great travel palette, so I did enjoy it for that. It's just not something I was wowed by, but I will be keeping this and putting it back in my collection. Now, this is the Viseart Dark Matters palette, and I honestly am not impressed by this, especially for the price. It's $80. I did get on sale when Sephora had it, like 20% off or something. Just because like some of these are very muted. They're very like muted, and then like these colors didn't show up to the color that looks like in the pan. These colors did. I actually enjoyed these here, but these were very like muddy. So for that price, I would not recommend Viseart, and the fact that, you know, it looked muddy. Like, it didn't look like this kind of like light wash of like purple red mix. It was just very like, it kind of became brown, like muddy brown, and I did not enjoy that. And for the price, I'm just like, hey, it shouldn't be like, it should be definitely be the pigmentation and thing. And the blues weren't very impressive, so although I'm going to keep it and use it because I do really like this half, or these shades right here. I'm just not a fan of the Viseart really, so yeah, I couldn't recommend this at all, but I will be keeping it in my collection. This was one palette I really loved, and this is the Festival palette by Juvia's Place. I really enjoy this, especially using this reddish shade over here. I love this like, this is like, it seems more yellow on camera, but it's more mustard. Love that. I didn't really use this at all, but I love the rest of it, so I will be keeping it in my collection. Love this palette. This is the BH Cosmetics Weekend Festival. Oh my god, I do really enjoy this palette, and debating if I should even put it away, but I should, so I can use other palettes. So really enjoy this. I'll use this quite a bit. This was a great companion to both BH Cosmetics palettes I had in the collection, and this is the BH Cosmetics Aurora Lights palette, and it's just, oh, beautiful shades, beautiful colors. These are baked, so they go on really nicely wet, and I really enjoy this, especially this blue. I use this blue quite a bit, and I really enjoy the pigmentation I got out of it. So I'm debating putting this back as well, because I definitely want to keep the one behind me, or behind it, but I think I'm going ahead and put this back, although I don't want to, but I will. And this one I used a few times, but I didn't use enough, I feel like, so I will be keeping this in this month's makeup drawer. And this is the BH Cosmetics Zodiac palette, and love this. The purples on here are like true to pigmentation. They aren't hard to work with. It's just so stunning of a palette. And I was kind of like, I definitely, when you know how BH Cosmetics had the second Zodiac palette, and I was definitely eyeing it. I might still get it, honestly, but it's just because I have those shades. All those shades that are in that palette I have. So I love this formula. I love this way they are. The mattes are great. The shimmers are great. Everything about this palette is awesome. So I kind of want the other one because I know the formula would probably be just as good. It's just that I have those shades over. So I'm like holding off on buying it, but I definitely want it. So I am thinking about keeping this in the month. I shouldn't have so much eyeshadow, but I still want to use it. Okay, I'm keeping it. I really want to keep it. So let's go ahead and get onto the actual drawer. So this is my makeup drawer. This is all the stuff that I've been using for the past month. Anything, like I said, sticker, project pan. This doesn't have a sticker, but this is just something I use to mix with my lighter foundations. And this is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless in Spicy Brown. I just like it because it has a yellow tint, which works for my skin tone because I am warm. I did pull this one out, Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation. I think this is in MW2. Oh, I really enjoy this foundation, but I will be putting it back. This is a Project Pan and Project Pan. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. So I only use this foundation twice, but I still do enjoy it, but I will be putting this back as well. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer, and this one is in light medium. I like this. This is more, I would say, a gray tone for me. I did like this to spot conceal, but just not under my eyes. But I will be putting this back as well. This is the Too Faced Deluxe Size Sample in Chocolate Soleil, and this one is in medium deep. I really do enjoy this. But I did not use this very much just because I was kind of panning another contour that's kind of similar, a little more orange on that end, but I did really enjoy this, but I will be putting that back. This is the Laura Geller, and this is the Blush and Brighten in Pink Grapefruit. I really like this to put a little sheen if my face felt a little too matte. This was really nice, so I will be putting this back. This is the e.l.f. blush, and this one is in Mellow Mauve. I did enjoy this for a light blush. It has this weird stippling, but it still works pretty great, so I will be putting this back. This is the Artist Contour, and this one is in Diamond Glow Powder. I really enjoy this. This is a very sparkly gold highlighter, so really enjoy this. It's a loose powder, so I will be putting this back. This is the Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder, the waterproof. I enjoy this. I didn't use it too much because I was kind of focusing on my project pans, but I will be putting this back. Now this is the Laura Mercier powder, and as you can see, it's like a little deluxe size sample. I really did enjoy this for my under eyes and overall setting as well, but I mainly use it for my under eyes, and I did enjoy that for that. I feel like I should just keep it and continue using, but I do have a lot of powders. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back. This is the Makeup Forever powder, and this one's in Ultra HD. I didn't use this too often, but I did like it when I used it, so I will put this back as well. This is the Cover FX Shimmer Veil, and this one is in Amethyst. Really, really enjoy this. Loved it, so I will put this back. This is the Ulta Beauty Matte Eyeshadow, Nude Matte Eyeshadow Primer. Enjoyed it. It was nice, so I will be putting this back. This is the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art. Used both sides. Really did enjoy both sides, especially for this side for all the glittery specks. So I will be putting this back. This is the L'Oreal Paris, and I do think someone said this was like golden amber or amber gold or something like that. But I really did enjoy this when I did use it, so I will put this back. I actually had this in the wrong spot. This is the Wet n Wild contour, and this one is in Oaks on You. Really did enjoy this, so I will be putting this back. This is the Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara. Really enjoyed this, so I will be putting this back. Now these are the other primers that I pulled in. I didn't use it too often. I did like this. This did blur my pores, so I did enjoy this. Cover FX. I used this one as well. This is the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer, so I will put this back. And I used this one too as an illuminating primer, and this is from L'Oreal Los Angeles. I'm putting this back. That's everything I pulled for the month of November, and now let's go ahead and pick out everything for December. So we are now on to my eyeshadow palette collection. This is just how I have them stacked up. I have absolutely no thought process in what I want to pull out, honestly. Maybe just use some things I haven't used in a while. Maybe I want to pull this out. This is the Naked 3 from Urban Decay, and honestly, these are like one of the first high-end palettes I bought, and I honestly really don't even use them. Let's see if you can see any of these swatches over here. Now that was a hard swatch, and it's still looking really nice. Let's go pull this one out and swatch that. So yeah, this would be a nice neutral palette for, you know, work days and whatnot. So I'm gonna pull this out. Kind of want to pull this one out. I haven't used in a cool minute. This is the NYX Happy Birthday palette. Oh, as you can see, I still have the foil thing on there. That's, my lighting's not the best right now, but it's a nice neutral palette, good for work as well. But let's go ahead and just swatch one for you. That. Then swatch this like purpley color. Ooh, that looks nice. And honestly, it kind of reminds me of Christmas, so this might be a good Christmas palette. So I'm gonna pull this one out. This is a palette I definitely want to pull out. This is a Too Faced Chocolate Bar in gold, and kind of reminds me of Christmas too. I guess it's the greens that and pinks. Like when there's a bright green, bright pink, kind of look at that shimmery gold. Definitely think this is perfect for Christmas. Let me go ahead and swatch some of these shades for you. And they're, oh, look at that, it's so pretty. And let's swatch this purple shade over here. Look at that. Okay, so let's pull this one out too. And if you know me, I love doing pops of color. I love color, honestly. So I kind of want to pull something out with a lot of color in it. Maybe this Nubian 2 one. Okay, I want to pull this one out. This is the Nubian 2 by Juvia's Place. It just has a beautiful array of colors, and you know, I love colors. So let's swatch this blue for you guys. Hopefully moon frame, but oh, look at that blue. Even though I don't know how many times I'll use that, but let's swatch this green too. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh my god, yes. Pulling this out. And I kind of want to pull this out. This is the Metal Matte. This is the Metal Matte by Kat Von D. And honestly, I'm still debating if I should give it away or sell it or whatever. This is what that looks like. What doesn't impress me are the purples in here and the green. It's just like very muted. It's like kind of like blasé, especially velvet and ribbon, kind of, you know. The shimmers are really pretty. I do enjoy the shimmers. Go ahead and swatch one for you. Hopefully I don't know, I'm in frame. That's what that's. See, the shimmers are really nice. The mattes are kind of crap. But I definitely want to pull this out. It's been 2 years since this has come out, so I want to pull this out and give this a whirl. And that should do it for my eyeshadow palette. I think that's quite a lot. I picked out like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 eyeshadow palettes and then including the Project Pan ones, I have 9. So that should definitely be it for eyeshadow palettes. This is my lipstick drawer. All my lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, anything lip related, mostly besides chapstick, is in here. I want to pull this one out. This is from Milani. If it would focus. This is from Milani, and this is their, can you say, Matte Beauty. This is what that looks like. So pretty. So I want to pull this out. I kind of want to go for more nudes right now. I don't know why, but I kind of do. I will of course go for like a little dark vampy shades as well. But I kind of want to stick to nudes. I want to pull this one out. This is the Tarte Glossy Lip Paint Goals, I guess. Maybe that's the shade. But anyways, we'll pull this one out. And then it's just like a gloss. Nice gloss. So if I want to just pop it on my lid, my lips real quick, I'll pull this one out. Okay, and then I'll pull this one out. This is the Wet n Wild, and this one is in Give Me Mocha. I just really like this. It's a bit of a darker shade, but it's still nice. And this is what that looks like. Yeah, pull this one out. And this is a Lorac Alter Ego Lip Gloss in Goodness. Oh, you see that? In Goodness. Let's see what that looks like. And it looks like way more of a purpley shade, but kind of muted, so maybe it'll work really well. So let's pull this one out. It's a bit thick, but we'll see how that goes. This is a dark red lip. Maybe I should pull this one out. This one is a ColourPop. This one is a ColourPop Ultra Matte Liquid Lipstick in Avenue. And this is, I do have a bright red, but maybe a dark red would be nice as well. See, this is a nice dark red vampy shade. So let's pull this one out. I don't have anything new. I haven't really been buying makeup. Yay me. So I don't have like new stuff to play with, but as you can see, I have a crap ton of makeup to play with. And I want to pull this one out. This is the Tarte Lip Paint, and I think this one is in go. This one in Delish. So let's pull this one out too. Ooh, that's a nice new color. So I'm gonna pull this one out. I haven't really used a lip, like a lingerie, in a minute. Maybe this one. This is a NYX lingerie, and this one is in ruffle trim. Did I pull this one out recently? Honestly, don't remember if I pulled this one out recently, so let's go ahead and pull it out then and play with it more. Ooh, yep, that's a nice nude too. I'm just like really feeling nudes right now and not like a bright lip. So I've been more into like making my eyes glow versus my lips. So yeah. Which one is this one? This is Anastasia Beverly. Oops. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this one is in Dainty. It's a lip gloss as well. Oh, come on. Okay. And it's a lip gloss as well. And I've been feeling more lip glosses just because I've been, like, my lips have kind of been dry. So I feel like they'll do better with more lip glossy type things. So let's pull this one out. Let's pull this one out. This is the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in Campfire. It's a nice like reddish tone, like an orangey reddish tone, as you can see. So I'm gonna pull this one out too. Let's pull this one out. This is a Revlon lipstick in Mauve Night. And it was a nice purple color. So let's pull this one out, and that should be it for all the lipsticks I want to pull out for this month. So this is my concealer and a foundation drawer, and I have, I think, 2 in Project Pans right now, so I get to pull a few out. I want to pull these out. These are the It CC Cream, and I have one in medium and medium tan. I think I'm just gonna pull out the medium. I'll pull maybe both if I need to mix them, so I'll pull both of these out. I also want to pull out this Tarte Guard in SPF 20, and this one is also in medium, so pull this one out. I want to pull this one out. This is the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Stay Fabulous 3-in-1, and I think this one is in nude beige, so I think that should be good for foundations. For concealers, I have one that I'm working on, but I'll be fine with pulling out more. Let's pull this one out. This is the It by Under Eye, and I have this in medium, so pull this one out. And then let's pull this one out. This is the Almay Smart Shade Concealer in a light medium. I'll pull this one out, and that should be fine for me for concealers. So now we have my powders and my face primers. Maybe I'll pull this one out because it's tiny, and this is a Too Faced Hangover RX Punishing Face Primer. Pull one of these out, and then let's pull this one out. I've never tried this one. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. It's not the clear one, it's the white one, which I don't think I've ever tried, so I'm gonna pull this one out. I've been getting really dry, so I want to pull this one out. This is the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer Hydrating, so let's pull this one out. Now for powders, which one haven't I really used too much? Let's pull this one out. This is the CoverGirl Outlast All Day powder, and this is in the shade 1080 Matte, I guess. So let's pull this one out. I don't know if I really like this powder, and this is the Maybelline New York, like their older version. So I kind of want to try this out a little bit more and see how I really feel about this. And I think that would be it for powders, as well as I do have like 2 in Project Pans. Now these are all my single contours and bronzers, all my single blushes, and all my single highlighters. And I normally switch off between face palettes and then singles, but I think I'm gonna mix it up. I'm kind of getting a little bored of that. So for contour, I think I want to bring, I do have one in Project Pans. I don't know if I want to bring too many, but let's bring this one out again. This is the e.l.f. bronzer, and it's the Sun Kissed Glow bronzer because it has a bit of a shimmer and warm tan. So let's pull this out. Pull this one out. This is the Bare Minerals one, and this is what that looks like. And you can see I've had quite a considerable dip in that. So let's just pull these two out for bronzers, contour. For blush, I'm gonna pull this out just to try it. And I know I have actually like 2 cream blushes, but I just want to see if I like it. And if I use like a few times and I don't like it, I'll probably declutter it. Let's choose one more blush. I think I'll go with this one. This is the Physicians Formula blush, and this one is in, I guess, natural. So let's pull this one out. Now on to highlighters. I do have one that I'm trying to like completely finish, so I don't see myself pulling out too many highlighters. I think I'll pull this one out. This is the Becca Cosmetics, and this one is in Prosecco Pop. Pull this one out and just go ahead and show it to you real quick. As you can see, it's a very light golden highlighter. Actually, let me swatch that. Let's see. So it's very golden highlighter, not very light at all. Maybe this one. This is the Wet n Wild Blossom Glow highlighter. It's very pretty. Love Wet n Wild's highlight like that. Ooh. Okay, so I'm definitely pulling this out, and that will be it for this drawer. Actually, forgot to discuss the setting sprays I brought in with me. I brought in last time the Urban Decay All Nighter, so I'm just gonna actually go ahead and just keep it in. It doesn't seem like there's a lot left, so I like it. I don't feel like it keeps my makeup on all night, or it doesn't like make it transfer proof or anything like that, but it's not really, I really haven't found one that does that. So but I'm just gonna go ahead and keep it in. Brought this one in last time as well. This is the Ofra Makeup Fixer and Light Mist. Same thing. It's nice to melt in, but I don't feel like it does like a whole lot extra, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this back. And then lastly, for the makeup setting sprays I did bring in last time is the PANtastic with rose water. This is not a setting spray, it's more just like a facial spray just to mist your face real nicely, and I like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back. Now to take some out of their place, I think I'm gonna actually just go ahead and replace it with the lavender spray, so from PANtastic as well. I'm going to bring this one in. This is the Catrice Cosmetics Prime and Fine Anti-Shine Spray. And I'll bring this one out. Now for face palettes, I don't know if I really want to bring anything out, honestly, because I have so much. I want to bring one of these out. I really haven't used these too much, and these are from the Urban Decay, the Urban Decay Naked Flush. And as you can see, this one, there's this one. And then there's this one that I have as well. So I'm just not sure which one I want to bring out. And here, that side by side. This one's a bit darker and it's a bit lighter. And since it is like more of the winter season, I'm going to bring the lighter one out, which is in Streak, I believe. So this one I'm bringing out to play with. I'm going to bring this one out again. Oh, I can get it out. This is the Essence Be Kissed by the Moon Eye face palette. I don't use it on my eyes, but I do love this as a highlighting palette. So I think I'm going to bring this in just for like fun colors that if I want to use, I use them as a highlighter. And I think that's going to be it for this direction. So this is my drawer that's full of brow products, liquid eyeshadows like glitters and stuff like that. Then my single eyeshadows, that would be my eyeliners and liquid eyeliners, and then right there in that corner are eye primers. I'm wanting to bring in this one. This is the Maybelline Brow Precise in a deep brown, just to play with, and that would be it for my brows. I don't really do too much to my brows, so I'm just gonna bring this one in. For single eyeshadows, I kind of want to bring this one in. This is the Revlon Photo Eye Art. And as you can see, this is pretty glittery, peachy pink gold shade. And this side is a nice peach shade as well, so I'm gonna bring this one in. Then I think I'm gonna bring this one in as well. This is the Essence Metal Shock eyeshadow, and this one is, I believe, in Second to Mars. So yeah, this is just a pretty shade as well, and I'm gonna bring that one in. I don't think I want to pull any other eyeshadows out. I don't need to pull any new liquid liner out or pencils, so I'm not gonna touch that. I will be pulling out one eye primer. Let's see which one I want to pull out. I have like never used this from this. I've always had little samples, but I've never used like the actual Urban Decay eyeshadow like primer potion, so I'm gonna pull this one out to try, and I think that would be it for this drawer. So this is currently what my makeup is looking like, all my lip products, my eyeshadow palettes, everything in here that I picked out, my foundations, my concealers, face primers, brow products, eye primers, and then the single shadows. Then I have my single face products here, highlighters, contours, blushes. Then the face palettes I did pull out. These are my project pans, and then the powders that are in back. Then I also have like my facial sprays sitting right there for you guys, and that should be it for everything. I hope you guys did enjoy this Shop My Stash. I do these monthly, and I just do this to, you know, get use out of my collection, help rotate through everything, get a good use out of everything. Thank you guys again for giving me a bit of your time watching these videos. Please don't forget to check out my giveaway that would have been posted up before this one, so check that out. And then I'll have that link down in the description box. And then yeah, I hope you guys have a good night or day, wherever, whenever you guys are watching this. And I'll see you guys real soon. Bye.